Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell, brought to you by Livewire Markets. I'm Matthew Kidman, and today we're going to talk about small companies with really big ambitions. And joining me to have a chat is Gary Rollo from Montgomery Investment Management and Chris Stott from 1851 Capital. Chris, we'll start with you. City Chic. It's online, it's larger clothes for young people, it's a growing industry. Buy, hold or sell?
Buy, Matthew. Really high quality management team led by Phil Ryan, as you said, online business growing at a very fast rate. They've recently entered into a deal to take over a business called Catherine's. They've over-raised in terms of equity, so there's a potential for a second deal to occur down the track. So we quite like it. It's a buy.
Gary, Australian company telling Americans how to dress. Buy, hold or sell?
It's a buy for us too. We simply look at the big economics of a large market going from offline to online, and we love the market share taking capabilities of this management team and business model. As Chris said, the balance sheet's primed for adding in acquisitive growth. It looks like a good strong winner for us. Okay,
let's jump into an area you know well. Data centres, the cloud, Megaport, appropriate name, taking on the world in that area. Buy, hold or sell?
Megaport's a buy. Look, this company has an interesting proposition, not just here in Australia, but globally. And as the name suggests, it's solving a problem that wasn't around yesterday. Corporate computing networks were designed for the old age. In the new world of cloud, you don't know what you've got to connect to and when. Megaport solves that problem, and it solves it in an elegant way. It's got a huge addressable market, and for us, that's one of the most interesting tech stories on the ASX and globally today.
Megaport, mega by name, mega by price, been up about 120% since the bottom. Chris, buy, hold or sell?
Sell. So really good company, Matthew, but the valuation is incredibly stretched to us. 26 times revenue, yet to be positive in terms of EBITDA, from an EBITDA perspective. So we think it's certainly had a strong run, as you mentioned, off the lows in March, so sell.
Okay, cards. I thought they were defunct, but no, cards are everywhere. EML Payments, they're all over the world. Buy, hold or sell?
Sell, Matthew. We think this one had an okay result with a really poor outlook statement. So the gift card space is certainly challenged at the moment and will be for the near term, so sell.
Gary, it bounced, but since the result, as Chris said, it's struggled. Buy, hold or sell?
For us, EML's a hold. The issue right now is people are going to think it's a retailer rather than a fintech. Once we get through Christmas and we all understand what the earnings opportunity that EML is going to be able to deliver as a result of that Christmas trading session, we will know more about the business, and then the market will shift to its growth potential. So for us, it's a hold.
Okay, time to get ambitious. What's one stock you think is ambitious and taking on the world that we should know about?
Our name today is Bigtincan. We think Bigtincan is a buy. That's a small cap technology stock, software as a service, excellent business model. It's a company that has gone global. It has a client roster that ranges from Anheuser-Busch through Nike up to large tech companies. What it does is it helps companies manage their sales enablement. That's a growing area of the market. It's growing its top line at 40%. It's a $400 million market cap. It's one of these microcap stocks that's just about to get into that point where larger funds can take a look at it. So we think the technology stacks it well, and it's got a bright future.
Going to be hard to beat that, Chris, with a name like Bigtincan. You got something that's equally ambitious?
We think so. So Jumbo Interactive, JIN is the ticker, yes, online lottery ticket reseller. Recently redone their deal with Tabcorp, really strong balance sheet. They've had a really good history of paying special dividends over time. So we think that now that Tabcorp relationship has been secured for the next 10 years, that significantly de-risks the business. And we're really quite attracted not only by the management team, but also their really strong cash flows that they've generated over a very long time period. So that one for us has certainly come off. It's been quite weaker versus a year ago. So we think that one certainly stands out for us.
Some great names and some big ambitions. You might get some jumbo returns.